The final minutes of any class period have hidden potential. Want to unlock it? As class is ending, students' minds may wander toward what awaits outside the classroom door. Instead, they could be assessing their understanding of new material, identifying how it fits into the puzzle of what they already know. A quick reflective closure activity can help close the loop, re-emphasizing key points for students while informing your next steps for instruction. Pressed for prep time but still want to encourage reflection? Consider a solo activity students can complete quickly on their own. On a sheet of paper they'll hand in as they leave, have students answer the 3 W questions. What did we learn today? Why is this relevant, important, or useful? And can you predict where the next lesson will go from here? Or challenge students to write a $2 summary. Each word they use is worth 10 cents, and they only have $2 worth of words to summarize what they learned in class today. Unpack a lesson with this riff on rock, paper, scissors. Ask each student to identify the lesson's most challenging element, the rock, a central concept they should write down to remember, the paper, and the least critical details they can cut, the scissors. Try taking a finger poll. After raising a hand to chest level, each student holds up the number of fingers that represents their understanding of a topic. 5 fingers means, I can teach this to a classmate, while 1 finger means, I'm as lost as a sock in a dryer. For days where you have a little more time, try a closure activity that encourages collaboration and strengthens community. Have students create a quiz for their peers. To start, everyone will work together to craft 3 quiz questions. Could be true, false, or multiple choice. Once completed, present these questions to another class and see how they fare. Can your students find the error? Introduce a common misunderstanding and challenge students to use what they learned in class that day to correct it. Alternatively, present students with a statement or solved equation and ask them to identify the mistakes. Going around the room, ask students to share their fireworks, learning that sparked joy or a moment where a concept really clicked, and feedback, input from peers or teachers that help them take a step forward. Looking to get kids up and moving? Try Reflect Ball. After writing reflective questions on an inflatable ball, toss it around the room. The question a student's hand touches when they catch the ball is the one they'll answer aloud. Then, they pass the ball to a classmate. There's not always time for closing activities, even ones that require limited planning. But when you can spare a few minutes, they can offer brief but powerful opportunities to reconnect and re-emphasize important learning.